Hey everyone, this is the Scout Man. We're live here at Castle Island. We're in the South Boston area. We're at the very edge of it technically, and right there is Fort Independence. Quite a historic building. I'm not sure if it's open this time of year, but we'll definitely be checking out the area. We're also right by the seaport too, and there's downtown over there. Quite a bit of parking here, and especially only a couple miles from downtown. And if you can see all the way over there, those are the Blue Hills. And I was actually just over there a little bit ago. A lot of congestion on Interstate 93 though, with all the constructions, like bumper to bumper traffic, but finally made it over here. So let's explore. Hey, we got a lot better view of Fort Independence. The fort actually goes back all the way back from the all the way back to the American Revolutionary War even. That's one nice thing about the New England area, is there's a lot of history in here. Dating back to not far from Plymouth Rock, so that's where of course the Pilgrims made their voyage from the UK all the way over here. And out in that direction is actually, can't really tell very well, but Logan International Airport is over there. As a matter of fact, I flew in there. Yeah, there's an airplane landing at Logan International Airport, just right over there. They actually came in a few hours ago. Now getting a chance to check out the area. And yeah, I'm definitely enjoying myself right now. It's quite sunny. It's only in the 50s right now, so it actually didn't leave to different weather. As back home in Michigan, it's the same thing. Yep, there's an airplane taking off. Yep, lovely view of the water there. If we head on over this way, in the next segment, we'll get a spectacular view of. Oop. Gotta watch out for people wanting to do a little sprinting. Anyway, we'll get a good view of the Boston Harbor coming up. Well, we're at the southern end of the island, and can't tell if that's the front or the back entrance. But as we walk around, we'll definitely find out. But yep. Love that door though. It looks quite historic. Well, over there shortly, see some of the islands over there. And if we walk down here, we got a huge playground too. See all the kids out today enjoying the nice weather, as most of them are probably on Easter break. As I noticed, none of the kids were in school last week. I think observing spring break. And of course, today's Good Friday, and then Easter is on Sunday. So it's a nice holiday weekend, basically. But yeah, also, between here and downtown, I actually drove by the exhibition hall, or the expo hall, excuse me, the convention center. And they're actually doing a video game expo there this weekend called PAX East. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to be going there tomorrow. As, of course, you might have seen some of my videos, I'm also a big video game fan too, as well as, of course, traveling. So I'm actually going to check out one of these expos. Should be quite exciting. Plus, I'm going to be meeting some people that I've met online too. Like, for one example, I've done some, not contests, but like some trivia events featuring the character Mario from the Nintendo brand of video games. So tomorrow will definitely be quite exciting. But for right now, let's not get the sun in the camera. Everybody's out playing, having a good time. And we'll continue on. Yeah, we're now at the eastern part of the island, and we're right here at the Boston Harbor. It's quite blue. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And of course, if you go out through the Boston Harbor, you reach the Atlantic Ocean. Little fun fact: this is actually my, kind of sad to say, but yeah, this is my very first time coming to the Atlantic Ocean. I had to wait 23, almost 24 years to finally reach the Atlantic Ocean, but yeah, quite exciting, and I'll definitely be seeing the Atlantic Ocean many more times in my life. Got a lot of seagulls over there too, and as you can tell, I believe we're at low tide right now, or close. You usually don't say the word tide too often because in the Great Lakes state, that's Michigan, there's not too much in the way of like low and high tides compared to the oceans, but quite interesting though. We also got a lot of islands out there too. Yeah, there's an airplane landing at Logan. Of course, there's the fort right over there. And of course, the Blue Hills. And of course, coming up next, we're going to continue counterclockwise along the trail here. Let's continue. We're now on the north side of the island, and got a boat coming in. And right over there, as a matter of fact, that's Logan International Airport, right on the other side of the water here. It's the main airport hub here in the Boston area. Of course, on the other side of the airport is how you get up to the other northern suburbs, like Revere, for example. And we got the seaport, and there's downtown Boston on the other side. And looking toward Fort Independence, got a nice, also right in front of it here, we have a nice obelisk. Quite fascinating. Okay. Alright, we're almost to the end of the perimeter, so see you over there. And we made it back to where we started, and also forgot to point out at the beginning that Sullivan's is actually a nice restaurant you can stop at to get something to eat, and for the reviews I saw online, they were pretty good, so definitely a great place to grab a bite to eat while enjoying Castle Island. Before we close out the video though, we're going to head over there really quick. Oh yeah, before closing out today's video though, I just want to get a nice view of the body of water over on this part, and if you continue along the sidewalk here, it's a long harbor walk which goes right along the water. Get a nice view of the Blue Hills over there, and of course downtown Boston over there. But yeah, as you can tell, a lot of parking, and come to Castle Island, it's definitely great entertainment for the whole family. Free parking too, so you don't have to worry about paying for parking. And Fort Independence, it's also a great landmark to see too. Yeah, that door that was at the southern part of the fort, yeah, that is gotta be the entrance because I didn't see any other doors. And I think I am right, it's only open during the summer for tours. So yeah, also another good reason why to come to Castle Island. But yeah, coming up next, I'm actually, well, not in this video, but I'm going to be heading right into downtown Boston. Check out some more landmarks and then get some dinner. And I think when I was looking around on the Google Maps, found a nice restaurant to eat, try some of the New England clam chowder and stuff. Should be pretty good. Anyway, this is the Scott Man signing out.